Good evening, boppers, and thank you for joining us. I'm a bit late, so I do apologise, and I still do. And I still need to finish my tea, so you have to bear with me. I do apologise. I had a bit more to do when I got home than I initially thought. But it should be fine. I'm going to have to keep dipping in and out, so I do apologise. I wanted to get this started sooner, but you know how life comes at you sometimes. Ooh. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Plus that'll mean I'm all ready for tomorrow, and that's what counts really. Right, let me take my chicken. This is the kitchen because the noodles are nearly done. Right. Nearly there, guys. Oh god, right. Nearly there, nearly there. Right, we're almost done. We are almost done. Just bear with me a second. Right, that's the TV remote. Oh, that's in my pocket. Boom, so we can get the chat. Oh god, it's so late. Alright, hang on guys. So, done that. Right. How have you guys been anyway? Are you having a good day so far? What am I looking for? This one, there we go. Switch accounts. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, I have not. That is sad. But not to be unexpected. There we go. Jollying about the wastelands. That sounds good. Right. So here is the chat. Hello chat, which is just me. Oh, okay. So we've got that sorted. I've got a chat up. We will post it on Facebook in a little bit. I just need to wait for the, I believe, what is it? The soup to heat up. We've got to put the noodles in the soup. And then we're pretty much good to go. I'm just going to pour this cherry coke into this bigger bottle of cherry coke. Because I've got a meal deal. Right. Now we can finally start the Hildibrand quests. I do wish I started a bit sooner because I wanted to pour some hours into this, but we're lucky if we get 3. It's going to take us straight to midnight. So it's because I had some last minute tidying to do because I got that house inspection tomorrow. But tomorrow onwards it should be fine. Power walk home. I'll put the oven on because I got a couple of pizzas for tomorrow and the day after, so it won't take long. No fannying about. That's a good point actually, just preparing my tea. It's a tasty tea, but it's easier to eat. Not easy to eat, but wait, hang on. If I was playing like Fallout, not Fallout, what am I about? I've got Fallout on the brain. Playing like Call of Duty or Helldivers or something, it'd be a bit of a pain to eat. Whereas I can do it quite easily when playing this. So bear with me a second. Right, so the tea is nearly done. Oh, I'm missing a chat. Oh, it's Emmy. Hey up, Emmy. Howdy, Wastelanders. Way. How's it going? Thank you for dropping by. It is appreciated. I've just had a lot to do when I got back, so it's a bit later than I wanted it to be, and I still got to eat my tea and whatnot. It's right farce. I think I'll get off this at midnight if I'm lucky. Who's coming to over here? I can actually see when I'm eating. Oh, God. Right, I just need to plate up. I'll be 2 seconds. Oh God, right, I'm back. Thank you for your patience, it is appreciated. You know, man's got a wee, right? Oh gosh, right, there we go. Cobra, get my blankets from downstairs. That sounds rather cosy. What about a dressing gown? Do you not have a dressing gown? Right, let's wave. Hello! As you can tell, we are going to be doing the Hildibrand quests. What the fuck is that? Oh, right, yeah. Let's just quickly see if... I know we gave Falangor quite a lot of stuff last time, didn't we? She sold a fair bit, it seems. Right. When's the biggest jump? That suit me. Remember selling them? I was gutted about it. And the maple gatherer's thing. Right, so I think it's from the Draconian Potion of Strength onwards. That can't be right. Hang on. When did we last play? It wasn't the 5th. It wasn't 10 days ago. No, I remember selling the Lenoscan leaks as well. It's got to be this. 10th seems reasonable. Did play a lot of Helldivers 2 last week. Yeah, that's a fair amount of stuff sold. Fair enough. Alright, I'm happy with that. Alright, you've completed your adventure. Right. Scalion, she'll there we go, she's leveled up quite a bit. Bronze pieces, God, I don't have to get bronze pieces in God knows how long. Right, she's level 7 at least. So if we sign her adventure, fishing. Which one of these do you think's better? Pipira. Because that'll only take her an hour. And then Dimitrescu. And you can complete yours as well. Yep. Rubbish, confirm. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Where to first? We definitely are going to do a duty finder just to warm up. Alliance raid, don't mind if I do. We'll do that. Pray to God it's not the third one of the thingy tower. And then we'll start with the quests. Well, this is a good way to start the game, I think. You know, just get in there, do a duty, get some gil, have a laugh. Yeah. Maybe if I wasn't streaming or I wasn't so, like, tight on time, I might do a few others, but don't mind a big old alliance raid. There we go. And keep our fingers crossed, guys. Come on, guys. Fingers crossed. If you haven't already as well, please do hit that like and subscribe button. And, like a wise man once said, a little like goes a long way. But, yes, I'll put this on Facebook afterwards as well. Because I think sharing helps. Oh, good. It's the one we didn't want. That is called Sod's Law. From my tea, but was made with cheese. But it's finally hit. Good God, I am sorry to hear that. I mean, it's probably worth it though. I mean, taste-wise at least. Right? Right? Gotta hope. I really want a lasagna. I ain't had a lasagna. God knows how long. But man, I do love me some lasagna. Did you get your blanket? Oh God. Right, let's fucking do this. I didn't want them to make me separate parts of it. You know what, man? That's mighty noble of you. You watched them while he was away. Oh, okay, well that's good. At least it should be nice and fluffy and clean and whatnot. I could do with giving this a wash, to be honest. It's not like it's in a bad state, but it's had a bit of air that'll fluff back to it. That'd be quite nice. When are you thinking of playing some Final Fantasy again?
Right, this guy's nearly dead. Let's revive him. Oh god. Heal the healer. Heal the healer. It's good to freshen them up. Maybe tomorrow. Not really feeling to it. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, you got a bit of a Fallout binge, aren't you? I can't say that I blame you. Not really. It's after watching the series. Oh my god. Can you count suckers? I say the future is ours if you can count. Are you saying that because you've seen the picture of the main character from Fallout? Oh god, what is it? No. Star Wars Outcast. What's it? Outcast. Also, hello there, Panda. Right, but before you do anything, just Google the main character from the new Star Wars game. Outlaws, that's it. It's called Star Wars Outlaws. Just, it is relevant to what you've said, I promise. Just gotta trust me on that. Okay, there's no fudge here. What do you mean there's no fudge? I said panda, not fudge. Who's fudge? What's that fudge for? The Mr. Handy. Yeah, you are not making any sense at this point. Have I missed a chat where you're on about fudge or someone called Mr. Handy? Fallout show. Who was Mr. Handy in the Fallout show? I'm quoting Mr. Handy. I don't know who Mr. Handy was, I'm sorry. The robot. You mean Clippy? The one voiced by Matt Berry? That one? That robot? Matt Berry. He was called, it was either called Clippy or Snippy, I think, wasn't he? Yeah, right. What the fuck are you on about then? Oh god, where is it? Oh, fuck's sake. So... Right, oh my god, I don't know what you're on about. Fine, man. Where did Mr. Handy come from then? If the robot was Mr. Clippy. Not Mr. Clippy, I'm pretty sure it was just either Snippy or Clippy. Panda, did you Google that character yet? Like I say, I promise it is relevant to what you said. Warriors related. This brand of robot. I mean, well, you know I haven't played Fallout before. Like, I don't know. I know Nuka-Cola. Ah, Panda. It was good to see actual Matt Berry in it though, because I thought I'd seen him in trailer. I try again. Hi. Oh no, I got your last message. I don't know if you heard what I said, but you quoted the Warriors. So I was just saying, Google Star Wars Outlaw main character and tell me what you think. Bearing in mind, think along the lines of the Warriors. You'll probably see it straight away and 100% get where I'm coming with this. I say me, as everyone seems to have this opinion. But also, hello there, Panda. How are you today? Are you at work this evening, or you got the day off? Well, night off. Yeah, I got shit. God. God, I hate this battle. Dragon, yeah. Oh well. What about you, Panda? Are you watching the Fallout TV series? I'll make sure we don't talk about any spoilers if you are. Because it's damn good. God damn it, it's damn good. Yeah, I assume that means you've Googled her then. It's incredible how much she looks like that guy. Like, that's gotta be like a design choice. Like, she has the same hair, the same fringe, the same length hair. She's got the same, like, masculine jawline. She's got the same dimpled chin as him. I don't know if I was shocked or impressed or a bit of both, but yeah. Like, oh god, this guy. Come on, another healer. You've got work to do. Like, you should see the motion capture actress it's based on. She's actually, like, incredibly stunning. And then they base it off the guy from the Warriors. It's insane. It's fucking hilarious. On my list, I'll get to it at some point. Oh, okay, well, we won't talk about spoilers then, because honestly, like Emmy said, best game adaptation. Best game adaptation. You know what? Controversial, but yeah, I think it is. I only say it's controversial because everyone rants and raves about The Last of Us. Now, The Last of Us was very good, but it wasn't without its problems. Like, the episode with Bill, that like flashback episode, that was like 100% filler. Like, I don't feel like there was any filler in the... I'll probably forget about the anything. Yeah, maybe, man, but it's safer to just not take the risk. Let's just say it's very good. But that Bill and whatever his boyfriend's name was, that episode kind of sucked. Like 3 episodes into it, and you get this like hour and a bit filler episode. It's like, okay, it's like completely opposite to how it is in the game. Because in the game, Bill's boyfriend, I can't remember his name, ends up leaving him because he ends up fucking hating him. But obviously in this, they changed it quite a lot. Kind of sucked. And also, again, it got like a lot of the story beats right, especially like the ending. But I mean, in the entire show, like what, 8 episodes? You see 3 clickers, like 3 episodes might have infected and clickers in. And for a show about an apocalypse based on like mushroom fucking zombies, you'd think you'd see a few more of them than you actually did. What's that? Yeah, I like Fallout even more. Yeah, I like Fallout even more. Fallout was much better done. Like, maybe I'm just like, because I haven't played it, I don't, maybe, you know, I might be a bit wrong, I'm not sure. But it just felt really good. Like, I don't think there was, like, particularly any filler episodes. Like, you know, every show has, like, filler, like, moments, or what feels like filler moments, but that episode dedicated to Dylan What's-His-Face, 100% a filler episode. And in a show about, you know, infected mushroom zombie things, where you don't show them for the majority of the episodes, it's just a wasted episode. Which is sad as well, because Nick Offerman's a fucking awesome actor. As someone who played it, I'm very impressed. Good. Well, like I said, a lot of people seem to. Like, there are some, like, shitty reviews out there. Like, at work today, I was just reading, like, all the negative reviews. Just because I like to read negative reviews just to see how wrong they are. I don't know if it's an ego thing or what, but... yeah, there's more good reviews out there than bad reviews, let's just put it that way. Like, people complaining about, like, the characters and the writing and whatnot, and I don't think they wrote particularly bad. I quite like Lucy and Maximus. Obviously, everyone agrees though, the ghoul is the best. Fucking oh, you still there, Panda? Remember the transsexual who Tig ends up like hooking up with towards the end of Sons of Anarchy? The actor's name is Walter Goggins. Maximus. Simple, bless him. He is definitely very simple. But obviously, Venus Van Dam, yeah. Venus Van Dam, the actor who plays him, Walter Goggins, he's one of the main characters in Fallout. He plays a character called the Ghoul. I'd say he's probably one of the main characters, because, like, his story, like, the whole show is, in general, it's split between what happens before the bomb drops, but it's only really told through the Ghoul's perspective, back when he wasn't a Ghoul, when he was Cooper, whatever the fuck he's called. And then him as a Ghoul, yeah, after the bomb dropped, like 200 and so many years later. Good God, man, his acting is amazing. He's such a good actor. But the other people, I didn't really recognise. The main woman, Lucy, she was in Yellow Jacket, if you watched that, but I hadn't seen that. The guy who played Ben Linus in Lost, he's in it for a little bit. But like I say, other than that, I didn't recognise anyone. What about you, Emmy? Did you recognise anyone? None. Nah, me either, but they're all damn good. I hope they all get more work. I'm in the office, so if I won't go quiet for a brief moment, it's nothing personal. Brother. No, I understand, man. Not a problem. I appreciate the fact you managed to pop in anyway. Especially since you are at work. I miss the days when I could watch YouTube at work. Ah, they were great. Oh shit, I'm dead. But yeah, definitely put it on your watch list sooner rather than later, man. All 8 episodes are out. They're very bingeable. Is it okay? Some garlic bread and some chips for food. Sounds like a hearty meal. I do love me some garlic bread. Did you get it before you went to work, or did you eat it at home? What about you, Emmy? What have you had for tea? I know you said you had lasagna yesterday, but what about today? Panda's got his garlic bread and chips. I've got my chicken noodles and chicken. Right, I'm going to use this opportunity to have a quick nibble. Well, that's fair enough. It's usually cheaper. Right. Right guys, let's fucking do this. Let's beat this cloud of darkness. It's not as threatening sounding as an army of darkness. Right. But when we get this done, we can finally start the Hildibrand missions. Just wanted to get a bit of cash. I was going to do Zoe stuff, but there's no point. Well, I mean, you know, we can still get the White Crafter scripts. I'll save it for another day when I've got a bit more time. It's already much later than I wanted when I started. Where are they? Oh, they're there. Right, where's the other guys? Yeah, good. You watch anything good recently then, Panda? Anything good on TV, Amazon, Netflix? Any YouTube channels to recommend that isn't Link Shalash? I do enjoy contacts, right? Oh god, it's so boring. I've got some self-baked sausage rolls and jam tarts in my lunchbox. Ooh, self-baked sausage rolls. That sounds rather nice. Do you have anywhere to heat them up? I assume there's got to be at least a microwave or something. Because Popeyes, it's like KFC. You did mention Popeyes earlier. Well, not earlier, but to me the other day, didn't you? Whenever I think of Popeyes, I think of, have you ever seen Little Nicky? That one of Adam Sandler's better films. Well, I'd say he's got some good films out there. He's also got some absolute fucking stinkers as well. We're obviously not going to talk about Jack and Jill. We never talk about Jack and Jill. But Little Nicky, that was one of his big good films. Ah, God, just limit break, man. 8 work microwaves. Fucking hell. That's a fair amount of microwaves. Hey up, Ma, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. As always, it is muchly appreciated. You got a good evening? Having a good evening? Popeye's chicken is the shizness. God, I love Little Nicky. That's a fucking great film. His best four is the big four, as I like to think of them. Little Nicky, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and Waterboy. Best Adam Sandler film by a mile. That was prime Adam Sandler. Oh, thank God this fight's over. We can finally help our friend Hildibrand. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by before you go to bed. I do hope you remembered to hit that like button. Lord and Lady Algorithm do love it so. Well, no, you sleep well. Thanks for stopping by and we'll see you later. Bye, Ma. And yeah, there are a few microwaves, but that's because of dietary diversity. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. One like a vegetarian microwave, I don't know, fish microwave, midget microwave. There's not many locations. I went to the one in Hella's Meadow. Oh god. Yeah, the Hella's Meadow. Yeah, no, it's not somewhere I'd go for just food, I'm afraid. Or in general. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Alright guys, we can do this. We'll do this Hildibrand stuff. Vegetarian, one for meat, there's one label for halal. Oh, okay. Well, that's quite good then. Oh, hang on. Can I pet that dog? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Since you're HR, you could probably get away with it. If you wanted to like pull a prank, you could like swap the labels on the microwave. Right, I'm back. Oh, thank you for waiting. Vegetarian, what for me? Ah, yeah. Alright then. I tried to burp in tune, but it just didn't go well. Right. We got this. So, where are we off? What are you? Yes. Was there anything we wanted to quickly do beforehand? Now I just need to remember where it is. It's in Dravania, I think, isn't it? So the halal one in the skip. Wait, what? Why do you want to throw the halal one in the skip? What's wrong with the halal microwave? Oh, I've seen this happen before. I'm glad there's people here to actually see this as well. You guys see this, right? Please tell me you see all these midgets swaying in unison. Elvis egg. That one reminds me of Freehan. Pickle egg. Oh my god. I'm terrifying. Oh, I do like a Scotch egg though. Aww. But I am also gonna go. I'm scared they're gonna, I don't know, fucking nibble up my ankles till I die or something. Right, so, okay, we got away from them, which means to Korath's. To Travania? Really? Eggs. Yeah, I think it's like an egg-based clan, free company. God, it's delicious. Right. I think it's at the market, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh god, you guys excited? I know it probably don't mean much to you, Panda, but Hildibrand is the absolute best thing about Final Fantasy 14. I know there's this like really intricate story about the Warrior of Light, and you know, Hydaelyn, and all the crystals that seem to talk to me for some reason, and the Ascians, and this and that, and blah blah blah. By God, Hildibrand. He should just get his own spin-off game called Final Fantasy Hildibrand. Ah, God. Oh, he's so cute. As you catch sight of Nashu, you cannot help but wonder if you're about to have a bad time. No, game, you are wrong. I know for a fact I'm in for the best time. Well, I'll be Link Shalash, in the flesh. A pleasure to see you again. Wait. Is this what they call serendipity? It is, isn't it? That settles it. You've got to help me find the inspector. Oh no, Hildibrand's missing. Oh, I was hoping you would silently agree. So I've been trying to calculate the trajectory the inspector took when he was catapulted into the sky again. I've triple checked my figures and concluded he must have landed somewhere here in Ishgard. Unfortunately, the investigation has been proceeding as smoothly as I had hoped. Oh. But now that you're here, we're sure to make some progress. Come, let's speak with the merchants and see if anyone has had dealings with a gentlemanly Highlander. God, yes. Fuck yes. A gentlemanly Highlander, you say? My apologies, but I cannot say I have had dealings with a man as you describe. Damn it, where is he? We've got to find the inspector. In the same way that I'm like the best damn white mage and culinarian and goldsmith in all of Eorzea, he by far is the best damn inspector. I'll admit that. Good day to you, sir. Oh, you're looking for someone? A gentlemanly Highlander? I know not of this man whom you speak, but mayhaps Mistress Elise does? Well, she is acquainted with rather a lot of merchants and noblemen. Preparing the animal isn't humane. No, that is fair. I understand. It is, because they don't stun it, do they? Just, yeah, just give it a and, have at it. Yeah. Oh well. It's, at least you don't have to eat it yourself. I suppose there is more ethical ways of eating meat. I just love meat in general. Like, I'd eat halal. Obviously, you can't get halal bacon though. But you know, that's if it was only the only thing there. Like, I wouldn't like refuse halal on like an ethical basis because you know it's incredibly inhumane. But you know me and meat. I've sold my fair share of goods to Highlander adventurers, aye, but not one describes such clients as peculiarly gentlemanly, I'm afraid. Damn. Come on, Lace, what you got for me? Oh. As ever, a warm welcome to you, sir. How may I be of service? A gentlemanly Highlander, you say? Now that I think of it, I have heard tale of a foreigner who may be the man whom you seek. Begging your pardons, miss. But did you say you know Inspector Hildibrand? God, I love Inspector Hildibrand. I wish I could be his apprentice. I think me, Hildibrand, obviously Nasha, because she goes everywhere where he does, and Zoe should go on an adventure. It's borderline torture. It bugs me. It's not going to stop me being a carnivore. It's just not to my personal moral fight. No, that's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. At the end of the day, you're entitled to your opinion on it. In the same way that, you know, they don't mind it, obviously you do, and that's fine. Like I say, it is a bit cruel. Obviously, I mean, people just argue, well, see, eating meat in general is cruel. But, you know, at least in most cases, it's usually stunned before it dies. An acquaintance of yours, I presume? I do not know his name, only that he was here by invitation of Lord Edmond. Or so it's rumoured. In happy news, I've personally lost a stone in weight. That is very happy news. How'd you do that? You've been like eating less, moving more, or just a happy coincidence? Surely as a ward of House Fromps, it would be a trifling matter to go and ask him at the manor? I could do that. Oh, I knew it was serendipity. To Fromps Manor. Ume. That's a nice axe I've got in the back. I have a glowy weapon too. Look, woo! Mine makes little butterflies. How cool is that? It'd be fucking ages to get. No. Oh man. Yes, right. Let's have a look. House Fromps Night. Butterflies. Aye, I'm your little butterfly. Green, red and blue are the colours of the sky. Well met, Master Slash. Do you require assistance? Well, so happens I do. Good friend of mine, you see. Aye, it is as you say. At this time, Lord Edmund is entertaining a foreign guest. Huzzah! We found the inspector! If I'm not mistaken, the meeting should be ending shortly. If you like, you may retire to the gazebo and wait for your guest to depart. Oh, fuck yeah. I love gazebos. Gazebo? Aren't they dangerous? Then again, you seem like a responsible sort. Not like to let a wild gazebo run amok. Very well, we humbly accept your offer. Wait, what does she mean, a wild gazebo to run amok? Does she know what a gazebo is? Or is an Eorzean gazebo different to our gazebo? And if it wakes up, I'll have you there to protect me. She definitely doesn't know what a gazebo is. But I was doing some sort of promote healthy living bullshit with some scales. I stepped on it. I'd registered I'd lost some weight. If I knew what I'd done, I'd do more of it. Well, can't argue with that. At the end of the day, weight loss is weight loss, isn't it, man? As long as it's done in like a healthy way. Obviously, like, you know, because you can lose weight if you're ill, but you'd probably know if that was the case. So, well, congratulations then. Let's keep up the good work. Right, where is this gazebo? Here. Waiting! God, what if it turns out it's not Hildibrand? We'll be really sad if we don't meet him in this session. Is it him? That must be the inspector. It's not going to be him, is it? The music would be much jollier. Oh, we might get some jolly music. Ah, it's not him. Oh god. Shit. Rather invigorating. Stimulates the body and mind both. A welcome to discuss matters of commerce. I dare say we would have not accomplished as much otherwise. There you are, Inspector. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, it's Hildibrand's dad. Godbert, I say. Two of my beloved son's faithful companions. Oh, I love Godbert. He's just as unhinged as Hildibrand. Lord Godbert, but I thought... Oh wait, shit, we need to Google something. Wrong Mandeville. There we go. Hildy, Inishgard. This is the first I've heard of it. Aha! I found you at the last, heretic. Oh, yes, you, the hulking brute with a mad gleam in his eye. Your brazen heresy is plain for all to see. Surrender yourself to the Inquisition at once. Nobody expects the Inquisition. I beg your pardon, this man is an Uldan merchant, here at the behest of House Fromps. Sure, baseless accusations will not be tolerated. Hang on. Right, okay, let's try to find a triple triad card. A guest of House Fromps, then he couldn't possibly. Oh, he thought about Hildibrand. Obviously, he's doing some squats. So there were those two wards that, well, they were acquitted of all charges in a trial by combat. And if he demands the right to, then I would personally have to. Oh dear. A thousand apologies, good sir. I spoke out of turn. I am Kerr, and as you may have guessed, I am an inquisitor who has been charged with investigating reports of a rather suspicious, possibly heretical individual. Ho ho ho, a heretic you say? One who bears a passing resemblance to me? It's Hildibrand, it's definitely Hildy. Aye, a man rather muscular, wearing dark garments and equating himself in a somewhat gentlemanly fashion, as some might say. Oh, that's him, it's him. This heretic sounds like the spitting image of Inspector Hildibrand. Could he be a fan? Oh, I love how naive she is, man. Say again. You're acquainted with such a man? Damn right we are. I see. And the man you're looking for is Lord Gobbert's son. It would seem that our investigations may be connected. So, I put it to you a proposal. The first reported sightings of the heretic I'm tracking came from Falcon's Nest. Mayhap we should journey there together. It is, after all, possible that we are seeking the self-same individual. If so, and if he is innocent, it would be for the best if you were present when I apprehend him, that we might resolve this matter without incident. Ah, hell no, man, not my Hildibrand. I say go with him, Lynx. This looks like to be our best lead. He's going to come too. It's been too long since he's seen his son, and if there's a chance we might be reunited, I should be glad to seize it. Then it's settled. We shall leave for Falcon's Nest at once. You're damn straight we will. Right. Let's go. Falcon's Nest. That's here. Yeah. Yeah. Won't you come on down to Rapture? Oh man. After seeing the Fallout TV show, it really does make me wish it was Amazon doing it and not Netflix. Because at least Amazon have like a track record of being hit and miss. Whereas Netflix's only real good thing, like adaptation wise, has probably been One Piece. And that's 100% because Oda was involved. Like if he wasn't involved, that would have been a much different series. But he has all like rights to One Piece. I can't remember which one. Toei has the rights to animate it, and someone else has the rights to the manga. But when it comes to like the intellectual property itself, then he has like 100% of the rights. So he gets like pretty much final say in like how it works for Netflix, which is pretty cool. A movie apparently, not a series, would prefer a series. Oh god, that's gonna be even worse. You're gonna make a shitty Netflix version of it, and they're gonna cram like a fucking 8-hour game, maybe 10 hours, depends if it's your first time playing it, into an hour and a half. Shit. Master Shalash, are these your travelling companions? The cat girl is. The mysterious muscular vagabond. Ah yes, the patrol sighted him lurking here in Dusk Vigil. Thinking he might be a lost traveller, they called out to him, but rather than approach, he fled. Quite frankly, I'm surprised you bothered to come all this way. That sighting was barely warranted a mention in my report. Aha! An unmistakable scent of heresy. This guy's fucking nuts. Ah, totally sorry. Old habit I picked up from my mentor. I know. I will not rush to judgment before. Still, as much as I hope you find your missing inspector, I must confess some small desire that we instead unearth a lingering pocket of heresy. Or late there have been virtually no confirmed instances of heretical misdeeds. It's gotten so bad that some are speculating our funding may be reduced, or worse, that the Inquisitor's operations may come under review. That is why, Lorne as my witness, I will find and bring a heretic to justice and prove that our order still has value in these uncertain times. Yes, I understand, you have your reasons, but whether or not this vagabond was a heretic remains to be seen. Still, if you're set on your course, you might begin your search near the Dusk Vigil. I thought I said here. An excellent suggestion, Sir Redwald. Should we succeed in our endeavour, rest assured that you will share in glory. Hole. The hunt continues. Onward to Dusk Vigil. I am told that the region is especially cold, so do not forget to dress appropriately for the weather. Okay. That guy's wearing shorts. Of course he is. Maybe, if we're lucky, they'll do the Bioshock film as like a... I want to stretch it out for 3 films. It would definitely work a lot better as a TV series. Like, obviously because there's like distinct levels in Bioshock and parts that you could obviously end the episode on. Like where it looks like Jack Fontaine's family gets blown up or whatever, it turns out it's all fake. But that'd be the good end of an episode, like, oh shit, the submarine's just blown up with this guy's family in it. Oh, this is it's sad news. Alright. Bloody hell, it's miles away. Well, at least it gives me time to finish off eating this. Oh, man. Alright, let's survey the situation. Surveys. I think Godbert's wearing even less than when we left the like the stronghold. God, what a guy. Fury take me, it's freezing. Bah, this is a waste of time. No living thing could survive in this godforsaken wasteland. Over there, someone's coming from the vigil. Inspector, Inspector, is that you? Oh, it's not. As I live and breathe, of all the places to be reunited with Master Zombiebrand's compatriots. Oh god, the zombies from the beginning, no way. Well, not the beginning, but the first one. That's brilliant. I hope they're a recurring character thing. Arg! A heretic raised from the dead by his brothers and holy magic. He's not a heretic, he's one of the gentle dead men. God damn it, what a name. What brings you this far from Uldar, good sir? Well, as you know, ours is a rather lonely experience, so when we heard rumours of an abandoned fortress held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen to serve as emissary and set out immediately. Alas, it seems my efforts were for naught. Ah, truly? Every last one dead? That is to say, irrevocably dead. If it was necessary, then so be it. Still, after coming all this way, it is more than a little disappointing, you understand. Then, my calculations were wrong? The inspector didn't land in Coerths? Oh no, she looks so sad. So pasty. Ah, it's a cheery music. I like this music. Now, do not fret so. If it is our overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Dead Men, our fates and our ether are inextricably entwined. In fact, I can feel it calling to me now. Oh, truly, good sir. You can guide us to Inspector Hildibrand. As sure as my rotting nose can lead me to fresh brains. Follow me, my friends. Ah, hell yeah. One must remain vigilant for heresy, for it can manifest in a myriad of ways. It is a vile, insidious sickness which must need be burned to air out infection takes hold. Surely zombification will qualify, yes? No. Can't kill the gentle dead men. That's rude. Confound it! They left us behind. Ah, nearly done. What time is it? Fucking hell, 10 past 10. Jeez. Oh, right. Oh. That was delicious. Now, we must continue in our search for Hildibrand himself. Let's see what Sir has to say. His look of utter confusion is one you know all too well. Who do they think they are, commandeering this investigation? And employing a zombie as a bloodhound? It beggars belief. We must regain control of the situation. With me, Lynx. This guy's going to find out hard and fast that when it comes to Hildibrand, no one's really in charge. It just happens. The fuck we off? Oh, wrong way. Is it? Huh, weird. Weird. Anywho. Oh, okay, that was tasty. What you guys had for tea? If you haven't told me already. If you have, then I hope you enjoyed it. What is that thing? I don't care. We can't go killing big bugs when we've got Hildibrands find. No. Ah, okay, here they are. Whew. Ah, the gentle dead man. Ah, look at him. Scary. Inspector! Ah, simply basking in this magnificent scenery fills me with inspiration. I am sure it does. Hold a moment, my friends. I must need concentrate. Master Zombibrand is indeed nearby, but there are also something else. Mayhaps a powerful magic? Confounding my senses. I can guide you no further. We must needs split up and search the area. Now see here. These wastelands are infested with wild beasts, and you would have us split up? Lynx can handle himself, true, but you've clearly no reason to fear death. But what about Mistress Nashu? Yeah, what about her? I take your meaning. My good zombie, Lynx, pray see to the lady's protection. Yes. And take, Inquisitor Cry, would you care to take the lead? Come on, you two. The inspector's out here somewhere. Oh god, let's go. Come on, Nugget. Nugget's the name of the chocobo, by the way. Oh god, silver wolves. Oh, shoo. God, I hope Hildibrand's okay. Hildibrand could take some wolves on if he needed to. Look, Lynx, that's got to be the inspector. What, where? Oh yeah, that is 100% him. That is definitely Hildibrand. And he's surrounded by a giant fluffy man-shaped gazebo. Oh my god. Nay, my lady, they're no mere gazebos. No, they're regal bearing. They are gentlemen gazebos. Oh god. Fearsome yet fastidious foes who would surely turn me to rotten limb from rotten limb. Oh man. Only Lynx could save Master Zombie Brand now. I'm too fucking right I can. Come on, Nugget. We gotta go. Hit him with one of these. Die. Coming for you, Hildibrand. What the fuck is this thing? That's off, Silver Wolf. You got it, Nugget. Finish it. Oh, thank God. Gentlemanly legs. Are they gentlemanly? Those are some gentlemanly legs. Oh, we could poke him in the bumhole. Won't be able to stop us. It'd be really funny. Oh, God, I'm glad we found him. His clothes are in shambles, though. Oh, good job we're a level 60 Weasel. We could make him some new clothes. Inspector, can you hear me? We've been looking all over for you. Oh, but this just won't do. We've got to get you out of here before you catch a cold. Let's try dig. What the fuck's going on? This looks weird. Oh god, Hildibrand! His poor crown jewels. Open. Everybody's waiting for you. Oh god, this hurts to watch. Forgive me. If I pull any harder, my arms are likely to tear. Ah, there you are. We heard shouting. Have you perchance found something? Fury take me. Is that my heretic? Confound it, I want him alive. Inspector Hildibrand is definitely not a heretic, and he's probably not dead either. He's just hibernating like last time. Hildy ever was a late riser. Fair not, my wife and I had our ways of waking him. What's it going to be? Everyone's backing away except this guy. Where's his clothes gone? Hildibrand, hello. Oh, wait, what? Right, this instant. Oh god, look at him. Look at our favourite himbo. Oh, we need to get him a new monocle as well. Yeah. It's still going up. Jesus. Oh, I love this quest so much, man. Ah. Now it's even deeper in the snow. Was it was it the Mandeville meteor strike or the Mandeville meteor dive? Bah! Maybe Julian was right. Trying to name everything only leads to needless confusion. One more time then. Out you go! Much better. Ah, he's got one of those from one of the Final Fantasy games. Oh, they're doing the Mandeville. Oh god, I could do that all day. I couldn't. I'm incredibly out of shape. But I'd like to do it all day, one day. Where am I? The snowy wastelands of Coas? And who are these people I see before me? Oh, come on, Hildy, you recognise me, man. Come on. Ah, but of course. Who else would venture into inhospitable climes and wake me from slumber sweet but my beloved fans? Why do I feel as though I've stepped through a portal into an alternate reality, unbound by laws of logic? Oh, say, that's because you have. You are in for a hell of a ride. Oh, Link Slash there is just like that. He's like, I'm not saying anything. What is this? A Mamet? Where did it come from? Was it called Vivi in Final Fantasy, whatever the hell it was from? Oh, that? When my father drove me into the earth, I found it buried beneath the snow. Huh, interesting. How strange. A little Lalafelian girl. How adorable. Nashu, please. Note the firm, muscular legs. Not unlike my own. It is clearly a Lalafelian boy. Now that you mention it, I suppose its features are rather masculine. You two cannot possibly be serious. I am the very soul of seriousness, good sir, especially in matters of deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell into a deep slumber upon being buried beneath the snow. Now then, let us gently wake him and ascertain his identity. Yep, that'll do it. There, that'll do it. Oh, there. Giggity, giggity. Are they robots then? Because I thought that Vivi thing in Final Fantasy, whatever the hell it was like just like a little spellcaster or whatever. What is this place? Who am I? Dogs. Oh, look at this bit. Oh, this is lovely. Yes. What you got to say? Inspector Hildibrand's back and brought a friend. Yeah, that's what happened. Don't care about the rest of you, just you two. It would seem that, although Father's ungentleman ministration served to restore this young boy to life, they also robbed him of his memory. How did I get here? Who am I? Why can I not remember? Should I do a robot voice? How did I get here? Who am I? Why can't... No, I don't like that. It's going to piss me off. Do not worry, young man. Everything will be alright. Take it from me. I have lost my memory more times than I can even remember. Then you can help me to remember. No, I need to stop. Hearken to me now, for I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby swear to solve the mystery of that amnesic hobbly-ho. Amnesic? Amnesic? Yeah, amnesic hobbly-ho. Wonderful, wonderful. I'll get started on a batch of Nashu's delights. Oh, me too. Effective as your explosives were in the past, I suspect this young Gigi lacks the hearty constitution required to survive such an approach. Oh god, yeah, we blew up a lot of shit last time, didn't we? In Costa del Sol. Oh yeah. Gigi. Is that my name? When you woke, you muttered Gigi 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 Gigi. I suspect the phrase may have some significance for you. So, until such a time we learn your real name, I say why not adopt it as a playful moniker. But that's just a sound all Mammoths make. What kind of imbecile goes and names a Mammoth Gigi anyway? Shut up, sir. Like his hat. Gigi. I like this name. Thank you, kind sir. But how will this new name help me out to remember who I am. I can kind of put on a bit of a robotic voice, but not too much. Patience, Giggy. Patience, Giggy. This is only the beginning. Next, we will return to the city and see if we cannot find out anyone who knows who you are. Come along. We must do what we can to protect the Hildibrand bloodline. That's the Hildibrand, is it? It's Mandeville, the Mandeville bloodline. Now that I know our overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave of you and return to my brothers. I dare say rigor mortis will set in if I remain here any longer. Bound for Thanalan? Then allow me to accompany you. Julian will give me no end of trouble if I keep her waiting much longer, though perhaps she will forgive me once I tell her of Hildy's return. This is rather a lot to digest. Though you have the look of one accustomed to such happenings. In any case, regardless of Mistress Nashu's postulations, the Inspector will not be granted access to the capital until we can confirm that he is not a heretic. You have my word, he will be treated fairly. Good. So we should. Oh, who's this mysterious figure? Watching us. Watching. Waiting. Commiserating. Right. Where are we heading? Goodbye, Nugget. The foundations! To the wall! The thread from my balls. I'll skate. What's he got? Weaving, I see. Very nice, very nice. Good little spinning wheel he has there. Fury take me. That man. Ah, Lynx. I suppose you have heard the news then. That Inspector Hildibrand was cleared of all suspicions and judged not to be no more than an eccentric curiosity. If you are looking for him, good luck. I wanted to thank him for his cooperation, but as soon as the Temple Knights released him, he and his assistant ran off to God knows where with that mammoth in tow. As for my investigation, in spite of all the twists and turns, I managed to salvage a satisfactory result. As far as the Inquisition is concerned, the suspicious vagabond was not more than a zombie which wandered away from the Dusk Vigil, a sickness which has been purged. So it would seem that all is right with the world once more. For now, I have no doubt that the Inspector will turn up again like a bad gill, and when he does, trouble is sure to follow. Wow, that's so rude. Hildibrand doesn't bring trouble. Trouble... I don't know how to... Hang on, what? Ah, yeah. Diggy. I do like this very cowboy bebop kind of thing. I don't know what the right stylistic word would be. But it's very cowboy bebop. If you've seen Cowboy Bebop, you'll know what I'm on about. Ah, right. Let's do the next part. God, yes. Can run around. You there. Sarah must once more enter into the world he does not quite understand. I pray this morn finds you well, Lynx. Or at least better than it finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out that Inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me. 'Twas unearthed under most suspicious circumstances, after all, and who can tell what secrets or heresy it might hold. Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and if needs be, destroy it. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear the Inspector may not be amenable to my request. Nevertheless, he must be made to see that that is in the interest of public safety. Would you be willing to help me persuade him? No. Ah, yeah, I said yes, apparently. Fury be praised. At least you have seen reason. Let us pray he will as well. I am given to understand that while the Inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with a mammoth in tow, they often frequent the gazebo near Frompt Manor. With any luck, they will be there now. Alright, I guess that's where we're off. Gazebo. What's that? Oh, it's a Lalafell. Ah, it's Giggy! Giggity giggity. Isn't she adorable? To the very pinnacle of the heavens. Okay. Whatever you say, Giggy. Verily shall we scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the answers we seek. Every day shall be filled with grand adventures, the stuff of fairy tales and legends. Huzzah! A grand adventure in the deepest pits of the seven hells. Just so. Such is the creed of Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Oh, Giggy's doing it as well. Yay. Well poised, Giggy. Well poised. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday. Right, that's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquestory Doctrine, I hereby command you to surrender that mammoth of suspected heretical origins to my custody. Why, hello there, Lynx. And Inquisitor ever the jester, accusing poor Giggy of being a clockwork heretic when 'tis plain to see that he is merely a precious young lad. Oh, there you go again, confusing the poor girl, as if those big, beautiful, boxy eyes aren't the soul of femininity. Now, Shu, please. Were you not witness to the magnificent display of Mandevillian masculinity mere moments ago? Mandevillian is such a fucking word. Ah, I love it. That's because you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what. Yes. Oh, she's doing the cat thing. So hot. Fucking love cat girls, man. Giggy's just happy to see this going on. Giggy's like, you know, I'll take it. Mandevillian masculinity. Master Shalash, Inspector Kerr, where's all this commotion? We can hear you from the courtyard. It's this guy. Oh, Lord Edmund, my sincerest apologies for the disturbance. I am come to seize this mammoth on behalf of the Inquisition, a fact which I clearly explained to the Inspector before you arrived. At which point they set to bickering about the contraption's gender. What say you, my lord? Do you think Giggy's a boy or a girl? 'Tis clearly a strapping young lad, no. This guy's fucking exhausted. We're on like the second part of the mission. Quest. Fury take me, not you two. Has the whole world gone mad? Fine. But even supposing that Giggy is a real boy, you cannot deny that the circumstances of his discovery and miraculous resurrection were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city with impunity until the Inquisitioners determine he is not a threat. I beg your pardon? Miraculous resurrection? Yeah, Hildibrand Sr. hit it with a hammer. Godboard. Underpants man. I see. Then until such a time as Giggy recovers his memory, mayhap it would be best if you adopted him as a ward of House Mandeville. I will even stand as witness here and now if you wish. Adopt? That would make me Giggy's father. Yes, it would, Hildibrand. Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten the cordial relationships between our two houses. Yes, of course. I'll do it. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby grant this child the patronage of House Mandeville. Wait, why is Vivi here? I do not know. I don't know much Final Fantasy lore. Like, I recognise, I don't remember this quest. It's Hildibrand's quest, so it's not like a main one. You have done the... Please tell me you've done the Hildibrand quests, man. Yeah, the dude there, next to the cat girl. Absolutely fucking mental guy. Cheers for joining us though, but yeah, it's we're doing his quest. We spent fucking ages grinding out all our crafters to like, well, they're all over level 60 now, and as our reward, as our pudding, we're doing the fucking Hildibrand quests, and then we can finally move over to Stormblood. It's gonna be banging. But yeah, I'm not sure why Vivi is here, or in this they call them mammoths. You seem to know. Which Final Fantasy was Vivi from? Was it from 8 or 9? I can't remember. All I know is it's not 7. Papa? 9. Ah, I thought so. Ah, fair enough. Because that was one that was on PS1 that came on like 4 discs, wasn't it? I do believe. He could just be a black mage. Yeah, we don't know. Like, all that's happened is like he's discovered him in the snow. Like, Hildibrand gets pulled out of the snow, it's just his legs hanging out there. He brings out this mammoth that we've called Gigi. And yeah, I mean, he's got a staff, he's definitely doing some magic stuff. But it's got memory loss as well. But in this, there seem to be like robots. Because I always thought Vivi was like an actual real person, but in this, it's like a little robot thing. Vivi. Yeah, Vivi. Yeah, apparently it's from 9, Emmy. But I thought Vivi was like a real life thing. But it's in the Goldsmith quest as well. Serendipity, she has like a mammoth little robot that kind of looks like that. Papa Hildy! Papa Hildy! The inspector's finally become a father! It's so beautiful. Quite. Now that you need no longer fear the Inquisition, you are free to show Gigi more of our fair city. Indeed, I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap, by the grace of the Fury, something will jog his memory. Oh yeah, I do play much, well, Final Fantasy 14 then. Is it Tim? It is Tim. Do you play much of it, or? And he has square eyes instead of oval because he's a robot. Black mage, I guess. I'm going to take your word for it. Like I say, I to be honest, the only Final Fantasy I've played is this and the 7 remake. I know Vivi, I've seen like pictures of Vivi in the past, and you can get the little Vivi minion, I think. But I don't know much about the extended... Oh, not extended lore, because I guess none of them really fit in together, but you know what I mean. But yeah, the square eyes is probably because he's like a little robot-y thing. That would make sense, I suppose. I just like his hat. There's some crossover in 14. Well, yeah, because he did the 16 crossover, didn't there? Recently with Clive. It's so good. I've heard good things about 9. Apparently like 7, 8 and 9 are meant to be like... Well, I say the good ones, but I think they're just like the ones that came out on PlayStation, weren't they? Because I remember my mate had Final Fantasy 9, and it was on 4 discs, because I was impressed that Metal Gear Solid 1 was 2 discs. I was like, God, how big's this game? And then he was like, oh, well, look at this. This is 4 discs. I'm like, whoa. My little child brain couldn't comprehend it. They're the ones most played. Yeah. It'd be nice if they remade 9, I suppose, because it'd be cool to get a little remake of whatever Vizi when it became extremely popular. Yeah, because wasn't that like the first one on PlayStation? Like, I don't remember seeing 6 on any, like, ever seeing like a Final Fantasy 6. Obviously I know it exists somewhere, but I've only ever seen like 7 onwards on discs. Clive? Thank you, Lord Edmund. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son. We must away. Oh God, I hope we get Gigi in future Mandeville quests. Oh Lorne, Why, I would not presume to question your grand design, but confound it all. All the way back on the NES. That is an old game. I bet that costs a fucking pretty penny to get nowadays as well. I don't think I've ever seen it. Obviously, I know it exists, but like as a cartridge or something. Oh, I'm sure. Man, can you imagine if you had it? I mean, it must be a different game to play. Well, I guess it's still probably turn-based combat, just many pixels rather than this. Collector's Market has gone mad in recent years. Yeah, that's fair. Well, it's because people just care about old games more now, because old games aren't live service. Old games, when they came out complete and not broken, and they didn't like bombard you with microtransactions, so people just like a yearning for games when games was games and not just a fucking cash cow to milk you dry. Well, mayhap I cannot detain the mammoth, but I'm still within my rights to observe the blasted thing. But there's also speculators driving up prices. Well, yeah, that probably doesn't help either. It's they're probably driving up the prices because they know they can, because people are yearning for older games. It's like a bit of a vicious circle, really. Lord Gobbert will be pleased to hear that his son is as hale and healthy as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle on another father's behalf, and certainly not without consent. God, I love the Final Fantasy 14 music. It's got, they've all got good, like, well, I said they all. 7 had some good music as well. But yeah, do you play much Final Fantasy 14 then? Cheers for stopping by as well. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe. We do a variety of things. This, Call of Duty, doing a lot of Helldivers at the minute, if you're into Helldiving. What have you got to say, Nashu? Oh, look at them all. All them halberds. I've never seen such a well-armed building before. What the fuck is she on about? Oh, God, there are actually halberds sticking off of it. That is a weird way to put it, they're well-armed building. I've played at various points in the past. That's fair enough. It's been going on for quite some time now. Not currently. Ah, fair, man. Well, that's one of the best things about it, though. You can just easily dip in and dip out. Because the new expansion comes out soon. Dawn Trial. I mean, I'm nowhere near that. I'm not going to get around to that anytime soon. But that looks like it could be interesting. Come now, Giggy. Surely gazing upon this wondrous works of Ishgardian architecture stirs something within your soul. This grand manor of House Duran. House Duran. Male Pemstad. What? Pray do not fill the boy, the mammoth's head, with such nonsense. That is a supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic Inquisition doctrine. I should know. I work there. Oh, it's getting a bit of a fuddy-duddy. Furthermore, I am quite certain that there is no House Duran Malempastai, and that is a rather ludicrous portmanteau of the 4 high houses, including the esteemed house which but recently stood as witness to your adoption. Well, Giggy, do you remember anything? No, nothing. Yeah, honestly, man, if you haven't got around to doing the Hildibrand quest, when you start playing it again, go to, where do you find the first Hildibrand quest? In, A Realm Reborn. Oh. It might be somewhere in, Thanalan? I think it's somewhere in Thanalan, because that's where it starts out, but it ends up taking you over, like, most of the starting areas. But, yeah, I can Google it, I'm sure. Yeah, oh, yeah, man. You give it a Google, because he's just so fucking funny, man. Like, this is definitely the best part of the game. He's just such an idiot. And she's such an idiot and an enabler for his idiocy. It's just perfect. And they get this guy like, oh, hang on, him, just like involved, and they're just always at their wit's end, and it's just fucking amazing. I love it, man. I absolutely love Hildibrand. I've been looking forward to this so much. I say, rather than parading him around, parading him before the grandiose, why not give him a taste of something more prosaic? Let us make our way to the holy stables, that he might bask in the singular sights, sounds, and smells of Ishgardian's famous chocobos. That's weird. That's so weird. I don't think Ishgard even has famous chocobos. I have to keep a dictionary out playing this game. Oh yeah, 100%. I just... What's this for? Heretic. Oh, Dark Knight. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I just kind of make up my own interpretations of what the words mean sometimes. Because otherwise, like you say, you just sat there, you got your dictionary out, it's like, oh, I said something, and then what should become like a couple of hours takes 7 or 8 hours. Especially when it's flicking through it. Then I have a bit of a short attention span, so I'll get distracted by the dictionary. Like, oh, what's this word? Oh, what's this word? Sometimes you can get them from context. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I try and do. That's what I convince myself I can do anyway. That's probably the best way to put it. But some are just words I've literally never seen. To be fair, like I think some of them are probably like made up words for Eorzea. Like Hellenic, I think that's probably like... I assumed that was a word that they made up for the knights. But again, it might not, but I'll just convince myself it is, because that'll save me a lot of time. I think it's mostly just very old, archaic English. Yeah, it makes sense, given like the aesthetic of the game. Like there's like a lot of ye olde elements to it. So if I wanted hair that colour, I'd have to eat plums, val fruits and pineapples, but how many? Okay. What do you got, Gigi? It's my favourite bit of Final Fantasy VII music. Tactics does a similar thing where it uses almost Shakespearean English. Oh, okay. What was Final Fantasy Tactics? Was that like a card game, like a interactive card game, kind of like Gwent, but Final Fantasy stuff? Splendid specimens of turn-based strategy, like XCOM. Oh, okay. XCOM looked quite fun. Something I wish I'd gotten into. Is it set during any of the games, or is it its own Final Fantasy story, like period drama kind of thing? Splendid specimens of horse bird flesh. Wow. Would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place at the saucer. These chocobos are the pride of Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who dared exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself. How about it, Gigi? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos. It might help. Okay. It didn't. It's in Invalis, one of the raids I think was based on it, and 12 is also set in Invalis, I believe. Okay, do you know which raid it is? Because I've only done up to Heavensward, so I've only got like 6 raids. The first 3 of those ones in the tower, and the second 3 are much better, but the duty finder never seems to want to put you in them, so I can't really remember them that well. You know, just because you found him in a Koar snowbank, it doesn't mean that he fell from Ishgard. It's a Stormblood raid. Ah, fair enough. Well, soon enough we'll be doing some Stormblood. At least with Stormblood, like, the cutscenes will be, a lot more of them will be voiced. I mean, I don't mind reading it. I like, put a bit of emphasis on it and shaking my hands about, but it'll be nice to hear Aimric talk to me again. Or Sid. Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets and exposing him to all manners of goods from across Eorzea. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor. Wait. Am I now complicit in this farce? Fury, forgive me. Yes, you are complicit. Just even giving him like a little nod, like, yeah, you're involved in this now. You're one of us. Gonna get him with the old one of us. But I want one. I want one. Buy me a chocobo, please, father. I like his hair. Teal is a good colour. Father, that strange looking thing is staring at us. Giggity, giggity. Am I that strange looking? Nah, you're not, man. You have weird legs, but ignore them. You got a cool hat, and that's what counts. Right. Giggy. I know, right? He's not strange looking. He's just a mammoth. That kid deserves a bit of a slap. His name was Spoilt Brat, so you can't. Spoilt Brat, I suppose. I think the dad's going to be relevant just because I feel like it made a point of not showing us his face. Poor Giggy. See, they just fall in love with these great little characters. That's quite a nice spear he's got there. What's she got to say? What if I picked one with my eyes closed and gave it as a name day gift to myself? Oh, I wonder what I'd get me. See, the thing is that kind of makes sense. I like a use of logic there. Oh, Poggy. Should buy him something. Why bother? It's no use. Now, Giggy. You must not give in to despair so easily. Did I not promise you days filled with grand adventures and the eventful discovery of your misladen memories? Spirits, Giggy, spirits. I love the optimism of Hildibrand. Oh no. Oh, Hildibrandt. He's an absolute Hildibrandt. He's a bit of bit clumsy. Bless him. It's just his little smile, man. He's really well animated. My word. My word. A vase flung to the ground with reckless abandon. Could this be the opening salvo of an indiscriminate campaign of vandalism? One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a pose. The gods only know how much that vase cost. 123,504,000 gil at last assessment. 'Twas over 700 years old and graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke. That is a lot of gil. That is more gil than I've got. I've got like 10 mil. But his parents do own the Mandeville Golden Saucer, so you should be fine. 100 million gil? Oh Lorne, why have you forsaken me? Go on, Gigit. Do some magic. I can sense it. It knows repair magic. Oh no, maybe it's time magic. Maybe you can turn back time. Oh right, it's fixed anyway. Hildibrandt! Well, would you look at that? Yeah, I will. Do. Look at his stupid face. The plot thickens, though, it would seem. It's a miracle. Nay, the divine intervention of the Fury herself. Did I do that? Giggy, my boy, that was marvellous. You're a born artisan, just like father. Papa Hildy's papa. Your grandpapa, Godbert, the man who woke you with a few gentle taps to the noggin. You wouldn't believe what else he can do with that hammer of his. Why, some folks say he wields the very powers of life and death. Once he and the missus come back from the tour of the Western Highlands, I'm sure they'd love to see that trick of yours. Do not demean the mammoth's powers as a mere parlour trick. We just witnessed a miracle, and I demand that you all acknowledge it. This mammoth... Sir, I say, sir, 100 million gil for the mammoth, nay, 100 million gil and the Duke's priceless vase. My word, is this what passes for trade in Ishgard? Kiki is my flesh and blood. I will not sell him for any price. Does he know that he's not his actual child? Is she asking to purchase a person? Well, the thing is, he's not a person though, is he? It's like a little robot. So I think morally it's okay. Because bear in mind, what you got to remember is Hildibrand, as much as we love him, he's a bit of a silly goose. So even though he thinks he's his actual child, despite the fact he quite clearly isn't, it is still a robot. So it is probably morally okay to ask to buy it. In my opinion. But the jury's out there. It depends what you guys think. Do you think... Where do you stand? Do you think you should be allowed to buy it? Because bear in mind, it's a robot. It's like no different from buying... Well, I guess like just another robot. Please, Papa Hildy, no more. I know you mean well, but we can deny the truth no longer. I am a Mamet. Oh no, Giggy. Giggy, what has gotten into you? You are my son. You are a mandeville man. With Mandevillian masculinity. Fucking, that was brilliant. I love that line. Listen to your papa, Giggy. You're a Mandeville girl, through and through. God, he's going to have a gender identity crisis, like Chucky's kid in The Seed of Chucky, if you've ever seen The Seed of Chucky. Depends on the robot's level of intelligence. See, I have an incredible disdain for robots and AIs and things like that. I literally just see them as tools. I don't care about its intelligence, you know, how, like, if it passes a Turing test, if it's self-aware. At the end of the day, a robot's a robot, it's just ones and zeros. So you can buy and sell and scrap them all you want, like an old plate that you don't like. But Giggy seems like he has feelings like a person. He does. He does. And in the game world, then yeah, sure. Maybe it makes it a bit more questionable. But in the real world, it would still just be a tool. That's my opinion. Stop. Both of you. You're not my papa nor my mama. Oh. But he doesn't have a papa and a mama. It was probably made on some kind of like Eorzean fucking assembly line. Oh, children do say the most hurtful things. I don't know what Sir has to say about this. Ah, the unmistakable scent of... Well, perhaps not heresy exactly. Regardless, the Mammoth's power cannot be allowed to fall into the wrong hands. Well, yeah, I agree with you, but if we start giving robots intelligence and feelings like Blade Runner, it gets iffy. See, this is where I would disagree. Because I have a huge disdain for robots. You know, what's Indiana Jones's character called in Blade Runner? What's his real name? Harrison Ford. I could do Harrison Ford's job in Blade Runner 100%. No emotions, nothing. I'll ask it stupid questions. It'll turn out it's a robot. I was like, I'll just put it down there and then. It'd start crying. It'd give that little speech about how like, oh, I'm just a tear lost in the rain. I'd be like, that's great. Face the wall. Oh God, I would love that job. I would get off on that job, man. Oh. Right, anyway, Hildibrand. Well, it is only to be expected. Gigi is at a rebellious age. Strange as it may sound, I too tested my parents' patience, and that on more than one occasion. But if they could weather the storm, then so can I. I say we find out what's got him thinking he's a mammoth. The fact he's a mammoth, maybe? But he is a mammoth. How can you not? Oh, never mind. I love these guys. Absolutely love these guys. Oh, look at this hatchling. Storm hatchling. I want to give it a pet. Let's pet the hatchling. I do like petting all the adorable minions. Aww. Anyway, let's move on. Hildibrand knows in his heart that love transcends dimensions of time and space, definitions of man and machine. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildibrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial and be reconciled with my beloved son. That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who unmasks thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead. That did all happen in A Realm Reborn's Hildibrand quest. That is true. Yes, that's all very... Wait, what was that about the undead? Actually, don't tell me. For now, all that matters is finding the mammoth. Seer's just like, I've heard way too much. We should begin by speaking with the sentry stationed at the city gates and the airship landing. If you... Hang on. Can you... am I still live? Nope, yeah, I can see me waving at me. Well, ain't that a pain in the ass? Right, it's gonna go blue in a second, connected to the data center. An authentication error has occurred. What does that mean? Right, bear with us guys, it seems that we are having some technical difficulties. Right. Because I'm in a blocked scene. Alright, that's good because it's wanting me to put in my password again. Right. This is some heretic shenanigans going on here. That's weird. Sorry about this. Oh, sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. If you are just popping in, just take a second. I don't know, it just kind of kicked us out of the game. But it didn't stop the live stream, so touch wood, that's okay. It says we've got like 19 players in the queue, but that won't take too long at all. Bear with us, guys. It'll be worth it in the long run. I think we've got about another hour or so, because that'll take us to midnight. And then we'll have done, what? Oh, God, 3 hours. Tomorrow should be different. Broadcast resumed. Well, don't know what the hell happened there. Let's try that again, shall we? What do you sell? Carvery. Oh, food. Yeah. Don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Let's try that again, shall we? Hopefully we'll have a bit of a longer session tomorrow. I don't have as much to do when I get home, thank God. And I'm only going to put pizza in the oven, because it's a lot quicker and easier. It's either going to be this or DMZ. It depends what our good friend Jam's up to. Right, we've done all that. Defeating duelists, Army of the Dead. Seer doesn't want to hear about the undead. Sooner or later, I will visit the Ark of the Worthy. While the inspector and his assistant head to the airship landing, you can question the guard at the gate near the manufactory. After which we will regroup there and share our findings. Dismissed. Right, let's go find this. You know, I don't even want to refer to it as a mammoth. Hildibrand thinks it is his son, and you know what? I do too. Let's go find Hildibrand's son. For House Mandeville! Ah! Maybe they'll give us a lot of MGP as well. If we do good. Alright. Let's go. Nope, we should have gone up there. Well, mistakes were made. Let's quickly just do a Yui. There we go, right. You there, what the hell's behind here? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a quest. Yeah. I remember. Little fella with a wide brimmed hat. Ah, he came through here. Bought passage on a supply ship bound to Falcon's Nest. One of them, what's my names? Lalafells, right? Funny little buggers. Seem keen to be anywhere but here. Well, if Gigi left the city, it was not by the main gate. And the sentries at the airship landing have not seen no one matching his description. Falcon's Nest? Fury take me, we must return to that freezing pit of despair. Wherever Gigi goes, I will follow him and find him and embrace him as my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there is but one reason he would return to the frozen wastes. To frolic in the snow and cast his worries to the wind. Of course it's frolic in the snow. Really? He seemed in no mood to frolic when I last saw him. As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend a vase, only to become more so and belligerent when it became clear to him that he was, in fact, a mammoth. Sad. One might even say he remembered what he was, remembered his purpose, and so he returned to the waste. Fuck me. And so he returned to Western Coas, that famous breeding ground for heresy, where we first found him. Home to his heretic masters, to share with them the intelligence he had gathered on the city. At long last, the undeniable, the unquestionable, the unmistakable stench of heresy. What are we standing around for? We have a heretic to catch. Inspector, I'm starting to think that Inquisitor Kira might not think very highly of our little girl. It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings ere he voice them explicitly. Until such time as he does, we should endeavour to surreptitiously bring him round to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart and good intent. Subtlety in all things, Nashu. That is the Mandeville way. That is not the Mandeville way. That's the opposite of the Mandeville way. I'm quite surprised that he knows the word subtlety, to be fair. There we go. Oh, Kiki. Giggity giggity. Giggity goo. Ah, man. Right. There we go. Let's get to our unicorn this time. Nay, motherfucker! What you got to say? Oh, no, oh, shit. Aww, even her footprints are adorable. They almost look like they were made by one of those clockwork minions. I mean... I would know those tiny footprints anywhere. Gigi came this way. Aha! I knew it. The mammoth immediately left the outpost and looks to have headed north along the river. By the Fury, I cannot wait to finally catch him in the company of heretics. I don't much like your tone, Inquisitor. If our baby girl ran afoul of any heretics, she'd look them square in the eyes and tell them she doesn't want any. Hey, Inspector, I think I just had one of those moments, you know, of insight. Maybe Gigi came here to find Lord Godbert. I did tell her Grandpa might like to see that trick of hers. Brilliant deduction, Nashu. He must be eager to meet his grandparents. The selfsame ones he renounced when he declared you were not his father. Aha! What a fine young gentleman, eager to explore his heritage. Let us make haste, my friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of Mandeville's beckons. I really can't be bothered. Seer just needs to go home and, like, just contemplate his work. More footprints. The tracks continue north. Oh god, it's Gigi. What's going on here? Who's throwing snowballs at whom? Oh! Oh, is that his mum? I forgot she was... It's just Gigi. The mammoth lies motionless in the snow. Fragments of ice stuck to its cap, suggesting the impact of something small and round travelling at high speeds. Gee whiz, I wonder who and or what that was. Hey, Gigi. Oh, my head. Who? Oh, it's you. You followed me. Oh, Gigi, if you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have just said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he is glad to see you are safe and unharmed. It would seem that he was struck by a snowball, much like those Steinbocks. These dead Steinbocks. Are you sure he isn't damaged? As if a mere blow to the head could fell our Gigi, we Mandevilles are made out of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth on no fewer than 24 occasions, several times from miles above, and my mind is no less brilliant for the experience. Oh god. I love you, Hildy. Hildy is best boy. I expect the earth was no less... Oh god, look at him. Why is he always doing squats? I expect the earth was no less brilliant for the experience either. Why are you... Are you nodding? Oh, he's behind me, isn't he? What good fortune to cross paths with you lot, so far from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was engrossed in my duel with Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us? Grandpa Godbert. Grandpa Godbert. Mama Nashu says you wield the powers of life and death. I beg you, Grandpa Godbert. Grant me life. Make me a real boy. Oh my god, is it? Ah, fuck me, hang on. Is this just a story of Pinocchio? But with a little robot rather than a wooden boy. Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little. I will endure whatever I must to become a real boy. Yeah, obviously. Now he's backing away. Then let us begin. He does look like a Lalafell. This body is everything I ever wanted. It's perfect. Thank you, Grandpa Godbert. Thank you. Oh, but I have not even begun to begin. Bear God, guide my hammer. Why, what? Oh, look at his little smile. What the fuck? Papa Hildy, I'm a Mandeville man. They need to teach him the dance. Teach him the dance. Giggy, my son, come to your father. Let me have a look at you. Papa Hildy. Kiki. Fucking Nashu's there crying. It is an emotional moment. No, it's not. It's a silly moment. Look at his face. Why is he running like that? See, the music's telling me it should be a heartfelt moment. But his face is funny. What's Giggy doing? He's fucking clotheslined him. Holy shit, Giggy, what are you doing? Ah, he's so happy. He knows the dance. It must just be like ingrained in him since he's a Mandeville. Now that brings back some memories. Papa Hildy, oh dear, who could have done such a thing? They're both as stupid as each other. Oh no! Why is he tiny again? By the fury, it's just like the face all over again. Miraculously restored to its original form. Oh man. sad. Giggy, my boy, upon further consideration, I believe that this body may suit you best. It is, how shall I put this, more manageable and much more adorable. But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth? Oh, Giggy. Is that what's been troubling you all this time? But why didn't you say so? More poison. A Mandeville is more than mere flesh and bones. He is vigour, compassion, honour, a gentleman for all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, you look them in the eyes and say, "Nay, I am a Mandeville mammoth." Oh God, I love Hilda. Oh God, did you smile? Yes. Mother, Father, forgive me for not consulting with you earlier, but circumstances have forced my hand. I have formally adopted Giggy as my son and ward of House Mandeville. Ye gods, I knew he was fond of the mammoth, but did you really hear that, woman? Our son's gone and got himself a son. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandpapa Godbert. It all makes sense now, Grandpapa Godbert and Grandmama Julian. I've been waiting years to hear those words. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandmama Julian. Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. I don't think anyone's ever said that. Julian just sound like, man, I'm sick of this shit. Say's like, I know that look. And what's so bloody grand about it? Oh God. Oh, she'd be pissed. Just look at him go. That's a big ass frying pan. I'll not be made grandmother to a bloody buggering mammoth. It's past time I beat some sense into my beloved boy. Oh yes, domestic violence. That's always the answer. Fucking hell, look at him. Fury, take me. I'd heard tales of dark nights before, but no, it couldn't be. No, I think it was something far worse. Heretical. Like as not, but rules be damned. I'm not risking my life to find out. Okay, sir. You coward. Whew. They're mad. Utterly mad. The whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence, I'll never understand. Well, at least the mammoth seems to have overcome its existential crisis. Before today, I didn't know a mammoth could have an existential crisis. Wait, what am I saying? It's a mammoth. Why should I care what it claims to think or feel? Yes, because it's a robot. I get you, sir. Fury take me. Their idiocy is infectious. I mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure. Report to your superiors. One step at a time. One step at a time. Oh no, there's two. Oh, there's three caped figures watching us. Bum bum bum. Right, let's see what this guy's got to say for himself, shall we? Right. My superiors have been informed of the Mammoth's adoption by House Mandeville, as witnessed by House Fromps, proceeded to take me to task for it. Gross mishandling of the situation. They remain convinced that the Mammoth is a product of heretical machinations, have commanded me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact. That may prove problematic, however, as Gigi seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories and thrown himself wholly into this new life as a Mandeville Mammoth. Casting about for any hint of case... Wait, what? Casting about for any hint of case alongside his doting father. Fuck knows. In any event, though I do not share my superior's conviction, I think it's safe to say there is something exceedingly unusual about that Mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored that base, and itself, to its original form. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his are unlike any I've ever seen before. Interesting. Can I get another bit? Ah, can I get a little cutscene? See you, Inspector. See you, Space Cowboy. Right, let's have a look. We got 35 more minutes. Let's see. Anything to do elsewhere? Actually, currency 400. Think it's worth starting the next section? Cause I kind of want to savor it like a tasty meal. I don't want to rush it. I mean, 35 minutes for time. How long did it take to just last bits, you think? 2.5 maybe. Yeah, we'll be fine. We got this. Sir may be the only man who has yet to drink from the well of madness. That you stand here before me is proof that Halorn smiles upon me this day. I have need of your assistance, Lynx, and before you think to run away screaming in terror, I pray you hear me out. It concerns the esteemed, and now missing and presumed dead, Knights of the Heavensward. None have returned to the capital since all the unpleasantness began. Yet recently we have heard rumours of these honoured sirs walking the streets. More zombies. 'Tis heresy most foul, I say, and I mean to get to the bottom of it. But we will need all the help we can get, which means, Fury take me, we could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's like to show up at the worst possible time anyway. At least this way it'll be on our terms, and we can keep an eye on that boy. Mammoth! Yes, right. Oh, you must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seem to enjoy a natural rapport, so... Fucking love the inspector, man, that's why. Praise the Lord! For a moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may well be my last chance to prove my worth to my superiors. If I can't... to Forum's Manor. To Forum's Manor, guys. Hildibrand. It's Nash, you gotta say. Well, Gigi's been a very naughty girl. Oh, she. But why, Papa Hildy? No. Because, Gigi, such behaviour is unbecoming of a gentleman. But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming a gentleman? Ah! Inquisitor Sir! Lynx! Good evening to you both. Are you come as adoring fans or on business? Business. Always business, you may rest assured. Then I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am here at your service. Is it robbery, murder, tax evasion? Evasion, he did say evasion, okay. Evasion, wait, before we get into that, what's going on here? Much as it pains me to admit it, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruits of my loin, oh god, attempted to deface this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as his father, it falls to me to see him return to the straight and narrow. That's not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home. Now, Gigi, I know you are fond of this gazebo, as are we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmund. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmund, would you? Uncle Edmund? Fucking hell. I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle too? Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We have no need for kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We can go whither we please, where the red ferns grow or the wild rose blooms. And yet you've been sleeping in Lord Edmund's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated. Good God, Nashu. Dangerous indeed, my boy. And besides, we are gentlemen inspectors free to travel the length and breadth of Eorzea in search of cases. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath a gazebo? Ooh, I'm sensing the tension here. I guess... Ah, Gigi. If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We are currently investigating reports of individuals masquerading as knights of the Heavensward. These contemptible charlatans are rumoured to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee with the promise of enjoying the company of these great sirs. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be so traumatizing that they have refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and for it you shall receive due compensation. Say no more, Inquisitor, say no more. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am well versed in the way of the fairer sex. Oh yeah. Since when? Oh shit. It's Mum. Mummy? Mother dearest, I was under the impression you had departed for Uldar. God, she's a cutie pie, isn't she? Ah, to be sandwiched in between her and Nashu. And leave my beloved boy to keep on playing at being an inspector, as well as a father to a bloody mammoth? Bugger that, you're coming home right this instant. How can you say such things? It's my life calling to be an inspector, and Gigi is my son. He is a mandable man. Grand as it is to see you, you have come at the most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu, come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice. Thal's balls, he's stubborn. Probably gets it from his sorry ass of a father. I trust you lot will help me to keep him out of trouble. Right then, come along. Thal's balls indeed. Well, that could have gone better. And worse. Let's not keep them waiting. Question maidens of the last Vigil. Ah, roll stand there. Fucking cowabunga! Motherfucker! Feel like I ran the wrong way. Got really excited about jumping off. Ah yeah, fucking dumb goof. No. I wonder what these maidens have to say. Oh, crestfallen maiden. I know that word from Dark Souls. That means she's like sad and shit. I am truly outside her grace. My allowance all gone to waste on those ugh. I dare not say it. Mayhaps those awful rumours are true. Mayhap I must need accept that he now walks in Halone's halls. This is sounding ominous. Is that world weary? Nice. Please, do you think me so foolish to fall for their charade? From what I heard from the others, said knights, but not even the slightest resemblance to the Heavensward. Oh god, it's going to be the zombies, isn't it? People are just going to think that they're the Heavensward knights. As if I'd not already memorised every detail of my Sir Aldach's face. Oh, wherever could he be? More zombies! Oh, this one's vengeful. Oh, I'm talking to Seer, that's never good. I can say one thing with absolute confidence, they're all quite mad. I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil? If Sir Chamberdart was here, he'd purge the lot of them like the festering sickness they are. Ah, yes, a pity he too remains missing. So very much a pity. Right. Who needs a gazebo? I do. Right, where's Nashu? Oh, there's Nashu. Let's talk to Nashu real quick. What do you want? If the knights aren't supposed to, you know, then why are they so popular with the highborn ladies? Nashu out here asking the real questions. Oh. Papa Hildy. What? That grandmama over here is staring at us. Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you only have one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never, ever call her that. At least not yet. Promise? Yes, father. I promise not to call Grandmama Julian Grandmama Julian. Oh, shit. Greetings, milady. Oh, aren't you a charmer? And here I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off if you said the G word one more time. Like that, Papa Hildy? Ah, my faithful assistant. Have you gleaned any new information? Other than the fact that these women seem scorned to detest the fake knights with every fibre of their being? Those two women were telling me all about what they'd do if they cornered Sir... Is this the best you can do, then? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies, and you call yourself a Mandeville man. I assure you, Mother, we're only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deceptions behind which the truth hides is oft unravelled with a tug of a single loose thread. I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time. Oh. Somehow, I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek. Aye, 'tis true. I too was taken by the false promises of those awful, awful men. Long have I yearned for a chance to meet Sir Velgreen. So when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for a moment. But when they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, and I looked on the hideous faces of those so-called Grand Sirs, I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned with the watch, but their neighbours said they had overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Idleshire. I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search. Oh, fucking Idleshire. Lady, I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. Looks like we're off to Idleshire. Fucking Idleshire. Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray. And there you have it. Our quarry can be found in Idleshire. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentleman. That's all well and good, but I've never heard of this Idleshire. Have you? Actually, yes, I have a lot of business there. Oh, we could go see Sloey. Oh, good wait for her. You mean we're to travel to the Dravanian hinterlands right now? Just like that? What, can you guys not warp? Ha! Losers. Google. I like his little hat. I want Moogle. Good King Muggle Mug, good King Mug. Wow. Na 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 na. Where the piss am I even going? Goblin. Oh, another one. Oh, I almost touched it. Ugh, gross. Oh, there's goblins over there. What the hell is going on here? Well, looks like they're having fun. Well, is that where I was meant to be? Actually, I just need to get, look, I just need to get out of my system, okay? Hello. Right, we'll pretend she waved back at us. Hello. Now we'll get off to our bits and bobs. Ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Oh god, goblins again. point is all I gotta say. So, that was a harrowing journey, which I felt certain I would die horribly, or at least be forced to part ways with my precious bits. Bloody waste of time. This place somehow feels familiar. I can't possibly have come here before, right? We don't know, Giggy, but we'll find out. Oh, God. Oh, can I keep one? I promise I'll walk him and feed him and put fresh herbs in his mask every day. What the fuck's John about? Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her uplander and gobby citizens. I don't like the goblins, man. Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones. Oh, the musket-wielding crabs. The bath. But they were no match for Lady Julian and that pan of hers, am I right? You are right. I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. God's sake, Hildy. Except links, this lot would be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me. Nonsense. I would never let any harm come to them. Come to my loyal assistants or my beloved son. If I may interject. Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Idleshire. My keen inspector sense tells me that one of them knows knowledge of the false knights we seek. Ooh. Alright then. I gotta talk to a goblin. Ugh. Stay away from it. That's a healthy distance. Yes, logic knows of grandsires, sneaky uplanders, keep to selves, mingle not with gobby folk, but each to own. Logic says no questions, only jingle shine. I fucking hate goblins, man. God, they are the worst thing in this game. Honestly, man. Like, there needs to be like a storyline where you can partake in goblin genocide. Because these are just talking to him. Oh. God, it makes me sick. Oh, you must be talking about them grandsires. They drifted into Idleshire some time ago, as I recall. Pay visit to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why. Pay visits to the... Oh, yeah. Interesting. Oh, I know all about them grandsires. They keep to themselves in that building of theirs, south of the round spot. You'd best watch out, though. They're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at them cockeyed. It's entirely possible that I've gone completely and utterly mad, but... Are you perchance the long-lost twin sister of an Ishgardian noblewoman? Huh. What? Look behind you, there's a three-headed gobu. Wait, what? Where? Huh. Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that woman? Good question, sir. God. Oh, God, now he's talking to a goblin. Ugh. I'm going to stand over here so we don't have to get too close to it. Fucking smell it through the TV screen. Oh, thank God it's gone. It knows it was about to get hate crimed. If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location. Hey buddy. The grandsires are holding up in a building to the south of the markets. Good show, Links. There. That's the one. Come, let's inform the others. 'Twould seem that no one is home. There is naught we can do but wait then. Papa Hildy, I just want to say that really like this place. I think that you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here. You may be right, Giggy. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in? Oh no. Oh, it stinks. As I live and Hildibrand Heliodor Maximilian Mandeville. Could it be? I say, could that be Slowfix's coin toss? Oh, why does he know it? Do you know this gobby, Inspector? I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer. When travelling through Thanalan long ago, Gobby Flock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no jingle shines to pay brass hand blades, we had no way of back-take goods. Until we made busy deal with Gentleman Uplander, that was. With fastness, he finds Uplander bandits and brings much bangy boom, and returns to goodly Gobbies missing goods and great justice. I hate these guys so much. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders, but for chance encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of an egalitarian utopia. One may even claim Hildy a founding father of Idleshire, with metaphorical tongue flaps, that is. I hate these guys so much. Ha ha ha, oh the memories. It was a near thing for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid. Oh God. But in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand and, as they say, boom gobby doom. God, no busy deals for the wicked. Oh, Nashu, don't start speaking like him. No busy deals indeed. But leaving that delightful anecdote aside, you gods, Master Slowflix, just look at what you and your flock have made out of these ruins. It's making me big eyes. Gobby Flock has come a long way since wandering days, but we have not forgotten Gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand lending. Well, be far from me to refuse. Giggy, kill the Gobby. My son Giggy has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would more than suffice. Why set off a gazebo when perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents of building in arrears and Slowflix happy to evict them. But we're pursuing the fiends who live here on suspicion of defrauding young women. Fraud? In Slowflix's egalitarian utopia? This will not abide. All the more reason to let Gentleman Uplander and his flock stay instead of grandsires. No need for jingle shine either. I feel stupider reading it. I feel like I'm losing brain cells. Huzzah! A giant gazebo to call our own. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowflix. Thank you. No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobby Flock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosities. Enjoy new gazebo and good luck with hunt for grandsires. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it? I can think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paint together. This gazebo shall be your canvas. Now he's gone and got himself a sodding gazebo. Bloody hells, if he really thinks I'm going to let him keep on playing at being a father. She talks right gruff like. You can imagine talking right like this. She's going to go for a shit and then have a pint down at the pub. But she's got a very soft face. Let's see what his family crest is then, shall we? Giggy. Oh, it's just a picture of him. What's going on? Wait. That's awful. I absolutely love it. I see Julianne's the only one not clapping. Miserable bitch. I like her and everything, but she could be a bit more supportive of her son and his ambitions. Still no sign of the notorious Grand, says. I dare say we're going to need more paint. I like his style. Oh, good shit. Right, it is 5 to midnight. So, on that note, we are going to stop the Hildibranding at the minute. I do believe he's so talented, just like her grandpapa. You know what, I said it's shit and it is, but god damn it, I want it. That could be my first tattoo. If this live stream gets 10 million likes, I will make this my first tattoo. And only tattoo, because I don't really care for tattoos. But right, so on that note, we need to go to the Golden Saucer, check out weekly Cackpot lottery ticket, do the daily one, get the other one. We've got 4 minutes to midnight, so there should be a new like event. Not event, you know what I mean? Like they happen every 20 minutes. We just gotta hope it's not Leap of Faith. Oh, it's cliffhanger. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, 6 minutes. Okay. Oh, yeah, we've got 3 minutes. I'm an idiot, apparently. What do we want to do first? We will do the cat pot. Na, 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 na. At least cliffhanger's a really quick one as well. You there? Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, that's sad. Right. Right. Now how's that? Moogle Paw it is. And then we'll go do the cliffhanger thing. We'll just play this until we it's time to do the special event. Or until we win at least one of the red balls. Nah, bullshit, man. There we go. Piece of piss. Do 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 do. Ah, yeah, there we go. Like a bar. Right. Nope, fucked it. A little bit too high. Right, last go because we're gonna get it, and then we'll go to the event. Nope, too high. Next one will be the last go, and then we'll go to the event. Not far enough. Oh god, it's just like an actual grab machine. I haven't been to the arcades in years. It feels like it's been ages since I've been to the seaside, really. That's where all the good arcades are, anyway. There we go. Told you, perfect timing. Absolute banger. Which one is it? Yeah. No, that's down here. Ew. Yep, rescue the chocobo chick. Piece of piss. Right. My favourite's Air Force 1, like 100%. But I do like this one because it's just so quick and easy to get done. No, you are shitting me. Dear God. Feels like it's been ages since we've done Air Force 1. I mean, I know that I'm not at the Mandeville all the time, but still. Oh, come on, man. I definitely landed on the side. God damn it. It's getting late and I'm starting to tilt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew that one was risky. Good God, it's taking 2 minutes. Session. No. Right, here we go. Oh gosh. Oh wait, what the fuck was that? That's a bit weird. There must have been like a bomb behind us or something, but I didn't see one as I was running past it. I know that there's no like collision physics with other people, you just kind of run through them, so not sure what shit happened there. Maybe the bomb actually like physically landed on... Ah no, that bomb just landed on me there. Weird. Damn it, fuck me. I don't normally struggle like this. I promise, this is a one-time thing. Normally I perform much better. But it happens to everyone every once in a while, so really there's nothing to worry about. Right. You. Fucking hell, there we go. Jesus, titty Christ. Right, let's dance. The only real dance that's acceptable in the Mandeville Casino. But also it's kind of getting late, so also on that note, right. We're going to get our daily Catpot tickets. There we go. Oh, perfect. Exactly where we wanted to be. Not playing Monster Toss because we fucking suck at that. Is this way in it? Oh, hello there. Okie dokie, right, yep, run past you, jump on that. Get this, get that. You there. And as always, oh, wrong button. I'll tell you the secrets. So, you always want to go for like a little Y shape. So you can always go for either 1, 2 and 3, which will be here. Or 7, 8 and 9, but obviously we can't get 7, 8, 9 because 7's there and 9's there. So, we hope and assume this is 1, 2, 3, but it's not. Damn it. So, we try again. So, we can't have 1, 2, 3, but this one could be 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8. Not bad, still 1000 MGP. So 1, 2, 3. No, 6, 1, 2 again. Right, that's that, that's that. Triple triad. Triple triad trader. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, so much triple triad peak dirty because when I speak to our resident triple triad master and let her walk through the fundamental. Ah, okay. Because I know with the recent event, there's you can get a Clive card, you know, from Final Fantasy 16. Apparently it's meant to be quite good. Now I don't play triple triad because it's one of those things, right? But as soon as I start dipping my toes in like all the stuff in the casino, I'm just gonna get fucking hook, line and like hook, line and sinker. Got him, hook, line and sinker. Yeah. I just don't have enough time. Oh, what's going on here? 4. Like there's triple triad, there's a chocobo racing, there's that one where you fight your minions against other minions. And like I'm a sucker for the minions as it is anyway. If it was like even more of an incentive to get them, it just pushed me over the line. Right, let's you there. Complete. Confirm. We'll assign her one of these. We'll assign the other 2 as well, actually. Falangor. What's she? Oh yeah, she was the botanist, wasn't she? Oh god, no. Wrong button, shit. Yeah, she was the botanist. And you there, Dimitrescu. You was the miner. Ooh. Miner 69er. Miner 69 is a perk on 7 days to die. There you go. Cool. Let's see, 751. Yeah, seems about right. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for joining us as we start our Hildibrand questline. As you can probably tell, I'm a huge fan of it. I hope you are as well. We'll be on again tomorrow, because I'm not at my mate's, tomorrow. Obviously, if I'm on. Anyway, it might be this or it might be DMZ. It just depends on what our good friend Jam is up to. So we might see for some Final Fantasy, might see for some DMZ. Either way, if you haven't already, do hit that like and subscribe button. A little like does go a long way. And thank you very much for stopping by. We'll see you on the next one. Keep safe and see you soon. Bye bye.